And welcome back, gamers. This is SKS with Let's Play Colonization. Yeah! Or, as I'm known in the hood, the notorious SKS. Don't mess with me. It's an all-white town. We're pretty ghetto, though, so don't let the people fool you. Alright, last time we was talking about the Dutch sending dragoons, or soldiers on horseback down toward our cities, but we're going to kind of not pay attention to that right as of now, though I have a feeling that the Dutch are going to become my new best buddies when all is said and done. So, let's continue to see what the French are up to on this island and see if we can plunder some more of their goods. So yeah, this was a pretty small island. I'm really not sure why the Spanish chose to hit that, but you know, it is a video game. The AI sometimes is retarded. I mean, I don't mean any offense to people who are retarded. I'm pretty sure that a mentally challenged person could do a lot better at this game than the AI sometimes. But we won't worry about that because the AI could be the ones kicking my ass here shortly. Alright, so let's unload and sell all of this stuff on our ship. We have a gunsmith, and I'm going to purchase artillery. Yes, I really want to purchase that. Now, I'm pretty sure that once you purchase one, yes, it goes up $100 every time you purchase. So you have to be careful. If the king notices I'm doing that too much, he might really raise the price and start adding a lot of artillery to his own personal. Alright, so our ship has made it here. So let's see if we can pick up more of that, and we'll drop off guns so they can defend themselves. And I think I will... Let's see, can we finish this blacksmith shop? Yes, we'll go ahead and complete that. And then we will head to Spam to see if they have anything to sell. And that was probably pretty loud. I apologize, gamers. So let's continue to move this way as an awesome song gets kicking in. Alright, so not much there. I'm guessing the rest of the French are down here. Until I get another privateer, I'm going to stay here and watch Isabella for a while. And we will build Barbados. What to name this colony? This is always the toughest part, gamers. I don't know. Sometimes it's easy to name them, and sometimes it's not. I will have to perplexously think of this name for just a second. I think we'll call it Blue Ball. The colony of Blue Ball. Not a lot of guys want to live there. Alright, so what we're going to do here is start stockpiling lumber so that when I bring in citizens over, we can start building things that we need. Alright, so I've got, what, 5 colonies now as the French are looking up the coast for a place to settle. I don't know if I want to go any farther than that, or I have 4, excuse me. Maybe one more, it just depends. But I have 3 right here that are in a triangle. That's a good base of operations, and then Spam over here on the side. Though Spam kind of makes me wonder because it's really out there by itself. But if we can get another colony right next to it that produces some goods, we might be okay. Alright, so we have our blacksmith shop. So once you have that, you can really start to go different places. Alright, so blacksmith shop, he'll start using ore. So we're going to move the ore guy back out here to where he can mine 14 ore. This colonist here, I think, that's not what I wanted to do. Move him back there. This colonist here, I'm going to move him here to make hammers. And we are going to produce... We don't need docks, really. An armory is where you can make guns. A wagon train, printing press. I might actually do the printing press. And for those of you who wants to turn, Tory settlement is once again in the rise. You're actually only 15% of the colonists support. Okay, well, we don't want independence yet, so it's okay, Mr. Chinball. Should have named a city after him. Alright, so for those of you who want to know, I'm going to check the colony buildings, and I chose the printing press for a reason. And it increases the Liberty Bell in the colonies by 50%. And if you get that built fairly early, settlement will go back up. And like I said, once you get that 50%, you get the bonus in your colonies. And that's what I'm looking at. So I'm going more strategic on this game than just kind of, oh, I want to build this, I want to build this. Normally, if I'm playing the game, I build a tight-knit force and just start conquering around me. But I really don't feel I need to do that yet unless the Dutch mess with me. But this could lead to disaster, or it could lead to happy times. So, who knows? Master Fur Trader, 768 beads. Congratulations, you just helped me purchase my next privateer. Speaking of that, I'm going to actually go to View, European Status. Let's purchase a privateer. Yes, and I will send that. And we will send it to the actual French mainland, wherever that may be. I'm guessing it's to the south, but we're going to put this here. And we will wait on the French to come by. He was like, oh, shit. I'm going south. No, Your Majesty, King Louis, we didn't see any privateers off the coast of Isabella. We just decided to turn around for no shitting reason. Alright, the Iroquois are having bad times. We'll go ahead and give them more food. I really don't care. We're not trying to expand based on food anymore. Now here soon I'm going to have to get firebrand preachers and the like. New cargo of lumber. Let's go see what they're doing here. Okay, I will have you come over and help at the lumber mill. Can we actually... No, that's too much now. We spent our money on a privateer. Alright, let's go over the mountains here. Now, if you could tell there, gamers, let me see if I can go back to that guy. I'm pretty sure the advanced Indians... Okay, that one does not. No, sometimes they will have guns with them, and I thought he did, but pay no attention to the idiot who is commentating your video game you're watching. Okay, so like right now we're pretty much just using this to embezzle silver off the land. So, no big deal there. And I don't think there's anywhere else back here I want to build a colony. I mean, there's nothing really super awesome here or there. And the Indians pretty much have this all wrapped up. Though I could always put one right here where this cursor is, just to get all this, and I could build cotton and things of that nature. A lot of people play the game more economical, but I'm not even worrying about that right now. Alright, so this guy needs to go to Fort Boob. I'm pretty sure that just based on its production scale right now and its population, it's going to be our main population area to produce guns and things of that nature. So we'll put this dude right here. And hopefully we can see them come in both sides. Oh, he ran from a caravan. Oh, well, that guy's heading south, so we know exactly who he's coming near. So we might just have to watch him. Iroquois. Yes, 12 tobacco. We can live off that since we give you all of our food. This fat bastard again. Yes, yes, yes. Tools. I can make my own tools, but 1% I'll deal with. On 1%, I'll be okay with him. All right, Peter Minuit has joined the Continental Congress, and he has beads, so he's been to Mardi Gras. Yee! All right, and the Indians no longer demand payment for their land, so that means we can build right next to them, and they won't care. So let's see who else we can get to help us. The custom house. That we don't need that yet, really. Henry Hudson's fur trappers, not a big deal. Paul Revere, that might be okay, but Pocahontas is, we don't have issues with them. All missionaries function as experts. We might as well get the Peter Stufes. I mean, I really don't want him But the game's just not giving us good options of people to choose. I mean, there's a lot of other founding fathers I'd really like to go with right now, but I would like Benjamin Franklin or William Penn or any of those guys, but they're just not popping up on the list. I mean, I'll get the missionary one, just to change mine. Alright. Speak with the chief, expert farmers, that might be one to remember. And tell me of nearby lands. Yes, so that I can plunder them. Excellent. Alright, put a road there, good sir. Alright, so Fort Boob. I must have unloaded my... Yes, we will fortify this here. And this gentleman, he cannot produce guns yet. So we are building... Yes, gamers, I forgot to actually go to this screen. It tells you everything you're producing as a food. Food's over here, though, but it shows that we're using 6 hammers here at the lumber mill, and we're not making them. But since he's a gunsmith, and we are currently building a printing press, I'm going to put him to work over here to make 12 lumber so that we could get that built as quick as possible. Okay. And we will station this guy right here so he can wait on the Dutch to do something. Ah, we'll have to slide over there to see if he comes out or not. The French are still lurking. And here comes the Dragoon. Is he going to attack me? I might have to create a soldier, but my cannon is there, so the French are looking kind of... or the Dutch, excuse me. I have French on the brain. We are going to get a free colonist, and we will have to change them just a little. Because I do believe the Dutch are getting geared up to mess with us. That's why he's got a move left. I need to come up here and double check some things. So maybe I need to make my free colonist. Just for the second. Let him be a soldier. Gentlemen. Whoa. Let's see if we can cancel that. No, I do not wish to exit to DOS. I want to unfreeze this guy and move him over here so we can keep an eye. Leave him there. And this one I need to make come south. Guess they're not stupid if they saw that privateer coming out of Fort Boob. Alright, so we just have to wait for them to come out. And sneak attack by the treacherous Dutch. I knew that was going to happen. The Dutch and English are now at war. And he attacked my pioneers. So the Dutch have crossed the line, and they have really pissed me off. This is what always happens in one of these games, gamers. So now you might get to see me fail as I go to war with the Dutch. So we will zoom to this colony. Alright. We will make him a soldier, change the lumber mill to a stable. And I need to change the mission of this privateer up here. he needs to go to London because I will have to pick up some goods now. We'll pause that man there. And gamers, we will stop right there. When you join me next time, I will be at war with the Dutch, who have 2 cities, or 2 colonies, and they have vastly angered me. So join me next time for Let's Play Colonization. This is SKS, signing off.